Hey y'all. Ooh,
What's up? What's up?
y'all.
Why is Missy Elliott in my head right now?
I don't know. Were you listening to Missy Elliott
I got a
earlier?
cute face, chumpy waist, thick legs in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Scott, you look like back in 2005, you used to lean with it, rock with it, and you used to do crunk music dance.
I
2004,
didn't.
2005, 2006.
I didn't. I absolutely dressed like them, but I did not. I
Oh,
had me a whole bunch of Jabode outfits and stuff.
I'm about to say, because I can surely see you in them big size over white t-shirts, big old polo shirts.
All my clothes were bigger than me. Absolutely.
You fed into that foolishness. Child, when I
Yes.
go back and look at that, I say, Lord have mercy. This how the grown folk felt about the people that's my brother age. When they used to sag their pants and shit. This is exactly how they felt.
You
Because
Listen,
know
my
when I go
pants
back
were
and relook at that, I'm like, Lord, we did used to look so damn sloppy.
My pants
And
were
we
big,
felt
my
like,
shirts were big, everything.
and
you know
and
how
I
you
know when you go back, you felt sloppy. I know you was like, damn, that's some sloppy ass shit. Like I wouldn't dare talk to a nigga came to me, approach me dressed like this.
excuse me.
Child,
Oh, I'm
child, I
sorry.
was a
Sneeze in a
misfit
deep
then.
and
I didn't start wearing clothes that were my size until I went to fucking college. Cause everything all throughout high school, Jabos, this G Unit, that Echo, this. I even wore South Pole
Not G
too.
Unit.
Hi Morgan. Hey
What,
Raven.
child?
Hey Andrea. Hey Shay. Hey Sweet Essence. Hey Katina. Hey Harold.
Not
Happy
you was
belated
rocking
birthday.
50 in the living. Lloyd Banks and Young Bucket, man. I'm weak.
You and these hood niggas, Lord Jesus.
I,
I
I
used to love
dressed
him.
I
I used to
dressed
be
like the
such a
niggas that I wanted to fuck with, which is the hood niggas. That's how I dressed.
okay, and then with the ones I went to. As much shit as I'm talking now, back then, that was everything.
They were that absolutely
And
like
don't
I
let
met
them pull it up in the candy painted caprice or something like that.
with them
Oh, I'm
rims,
for it.
with them
Yes,
rims on
God.
it,
Yes, God.
Bumping Young Jeezy real
Yes,
loud,
God.
and I love it, and I love it. Or
I
what?
forgot
What's
y'all
the
I'm
was
other song?
telling
I
I
forgot
put
you guys
on
was
for my
in
city, on for my city, put it on for my city.
you.
I forgot you
Well,
guys was in high school. I was in elementary school.
you are not that much younger than us. I wish you would stop trying to play us. How old are you again?
21.
I almost said, bitch, please. I'm gonna call you out your name.
Don't call me out my name again.
Cause that's a
Please
lie.
don't do that.
If you Me and T do it all the time.
Right.
Well, I'm not that friend to call, bitch. I have class.
Boy, bye. Stop playing for these people.
I just, y'all. Let me tell you something. You guys, I had to reach out to T and Scotty because I don't know what's been going on with me. Like
Oh,
my
here he go
hormones,
T. He finna bring up that bullshit conversation he tried to have with us
ooh,
the other night.
my hormones has been acting crazy, and you guys, Terrence and Scotty just really been rubbing off on me. Like before I actually even started YouTube, I was a cute little innocent boy on a
Well,
panel,
stop lying.
and Scotty and T just brought this whole nasty freak hole side of me that I just never knew I had in me, and I don't know,
We can't bring something out that was already there.
y'all are the only two
Right.
people that I really been hanging around and talking to, so I don't know where it's coming from. I really
Well,
don't.
listen, I don't mind to admit, back when I was in my 20s, I was a classy hoe. I was a hoe, but I was a classy hoe. You understand? See, it's a difference. So I don't
Oh my
mind
god.
getting up here saying when I was in my 20s, I was doing what the folk in their 20s do. You know what I'm saying? But it was protected, so it was what it was. But I'm
Josiah was
30.
too. He's just trying to play dumb.
Right, right. You know what I'm
I
saying? But when you get
some
in
of the
your
stuff
30s,
that
you
y'all
ain't doing
talk
it like that,
about up
like that.
here, I was so appalled, like my virgin ears.
What did we
Boo.
talk about up here that made your so-called
What?
virgin ears quiver?
Them
What
boys night
exactly
out
did we?
conversations, y'all be so nasty and freaky. That's why I
No,
be so
we don't. No,
it be
we
coming from.
don't. You are absolutely lying.
Can you stop yelling at me? I'm sensitive.
You and
You
Jamar really
finna
killed
approach
me.
your 30.
You and Jamar really killed me with this innocent act y'all like to do in front of these cameras.
Right,
But me and T know what's
right,
really going on with both of you
right.
motherfuckers.
You
Okay,
don't know
so
nothing.
You
No, don't do
approaching
that. You
your
don't know nothing
30s.
about me.
That's all
I
that
am a
is.
good boy. I go to church on Sunday. I
boy,
pray.
no, you
Me too.
I
don't.
go to church
Me
on
too.
Sunday and I pray. And
Me
hell,
too.
we was
You
watching
can't be at
Jamal.
church on Sunday on the phone with me while I'm at work. You can't be at church.
Ooh.
We don't be on the phone on Sundays. You
Yes,
must
the
got
fuck.
Saturdays
Oh my
mixed
god,
up.
you are such a liar.
Now then, wasn't we watching Jamal? We watched Pastor Jamal Bryant
When did
on
we do that?
the
Oh,
last time.
both y'all going to hell.
Baby, we didn't watch that. We didn't watch none of
Oh,
that.
both of
We
y'all
was too
Okay,
going
busy
that's
right
trying
all
to
right.
go.
there.
We was too busy going to brunch with Mims. So you can stop lying.
Child, watching Jamal Bryant. That man still
We
preaching.
may as well
He
go to
going
hell
to
if we
church
were
to
watching him.
preach.
We might as well be in hell
That's
watching
where a
him.
lot of folk going. Cause paying leave. So you won't be by
No,
yourself following his ass.
no, I'm just playing.
But you know
I
what?
No,
know
I'm
it.
just
But since you
playing.
want to do that, I'ma see when we had this meeting for boys' night out in about a week or so. I'm gonna see if everybody gonna be willing to talk about their sex life while in that meeting. I'ma see if y'all gonna
Oh
be willing to
no,
talk about that on the show.
I ain't talking about shit. You know me. I am very private when it comes to my life.
Yeah, you real private, but want to put me on blast. Oh, I see how you do.
I didn't say anything in particular. I just say
You
y'all.
didn't have to say nothing in
I
particular,
just said y'all
sweetheart.
freak. Is that a lie? Is
But what
that
you
a
did
lie?
was try to put it off on me and T like it's our fault that your hormones are raging. They
Yes,
gonna range
it
anyway.
is
Right.
So
because
stop playing.
please don't act like y'all boy crazy in that damn every. Don't act like y'all boy
And be
crazy.
clear, Jamar is a whore too.
He
So do
really
not
is.
exclude
He really
do
is.
not exclude Jamar.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. It be JoJo
If you
and
gonna
Jamar.
call us
They
out,
JoJo and Jamar be the main ones trying to act innocent in front of y'all. But like I said, they just as bad as we are. Okay. I just put mine on Front Street, child.
Don't
all
put me in
right.
that.
We
Child,
call us candy, because that's what we is. So can't nobody throw nothing in our face. You understand?
don't put me in that category.
Well, you the one who tried to blame us for your
When y'all
hormones. We
ever
ain't got
see me
nothing to do
act
with
a
that.
ass, act a freak hoe out in public? Never.
Okay.
Mm.
If you say so.
And
When have you ever seen me act like one in public?
um,
When,
let's
JoJo,
go ahead and
when?
get
Because
started.
I believe, I listen, I believe whatever word you say, JoJo,
He
when.
ain't said nothing.
I'm not gonna run you all the way down on this show.
No,
I'm
okay,
Okay, I
Candy.
get it, Sid.
Okay,
I get it.
Candy.
I get it. I
Okay,
get
okay,
not gonna run you all the way down on this
okay.
show.
it. Oh, we.
You
I'm
are
not
so
about to
full of
run
shit.
you down
You
on this
are
show.
so full of shit. Listen. Jeremy called me and you lesbians the other day, right?
He did.
Yes, he
Why he
called us
called y'all lesbians?
lesbians.
If me and you lesbians, what is him and
Chef Dun Dun. No, he
yes.
called us
Oh,
lesbians
God.
because I had posted a screenshot of us texting, and it was something.
Ooh.
It was something that we said. Oh, you was basically saying that you were happy that Houston is my third home, and I basically put in the caption this damn brother, this damn bromance. That's what I said. I said it was a bromance, and then the next thing you know, here come Jeremy lesbians. I'm like, what?
Oh please, him and Chef Don have a close relationship.
They're bro. They got a bromance too.
They got a bromance too. Okay, hell, they probably lay on each other's chests while watching TV or something, watching the Housewives. So please,
No, I ain't never did that to you.
I'm just kidding. No, I
No,
wouldn't.
I probably held your hand when we walking across the street so you won't get hit by a car or something. But I never did. However, but I did tell T one time. We did tell T one time when me and Josiah was out to eat. Somebody tried to make it sound like we asked us will we dating, and we said no. Like that shit was
I
crazy.
just, please make it right. Look, every time I'm with a man, people think I'm with him. Like
Don't
damn.
you be hating that?
It'd be so
Child.
annoying.
And it be them girls. I know that's your boo. No, it's not. Just because you two gay niggas together don't mean that they together.
They used to do me and
Yeah,
Reggie like that, and we fucking cousins. They used to do that to us all the time. I'm like, that's my cousin. The fuck you talking about?
Right.
right. Bitch, get your height. The hell?
Exactly.
Child.
Exactly. So, okay. Well, that was a good little opener to open up the show.
That just make me get ready for boys' night out, child. That's the look.
Good conversation. Good conversation. Well, I guess we can go ahead and get started to talk about why everybody is here and love and hip hop. Okay, hip hop on the dot. Um, the show is good. Like, okay, I will say this: I am enjoying the show. I'm enjoying
Mhm.
the show. There's some there's some people on the show that don't really need to be on the show, but
Hmm.
let me just kudos to MTV, baby. This is a better step from because ever since Mona Scott left the
It ain't
damn
been
show,
shit.
it ain't been shit. And Big Fish Productions tried to give something, it just was not given. So I'm glad that
Mm-mm.
MTV Productions kind of stepped in because it is literally giving a reality show now. Like it's
Yes, it
really giving
is.
reality TV and not like a Bollywood, low budget film child on Tubi. It's I'm loving it. I'm loving the format. Um, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. So I know what y'all here for us to drag Rashida. So we're gonna
I
start
can't
with
wait to
Rashida
drag her ass.
confronting Carly, and I'm gonna talk about the breakdown between Rashida and Carly Red relationship. So Rashida shows up at Carly new house to discuss the situation with Spice. Okay, now Medea, she's there as well. That's not her name. But I just like calling her Medea. So Medea's there as well. And Carly admitted that she didn't tell Spice that she was interested in that particular house. She admitted, but she said she had a lot on her plate because her grandma died recently and her
Hmm.
mother is in a hospital. So Rashida questions, Rashida was like, okay, like, what does this in all of this have to do with her buying a house next behind Spice bike and back? And in Rashida's opinion, Carly can be emotionally um, play on people's emotions.
Mm.
She like to deflect. But it interests me because Rashida, why are you in it? What does it
And
have
why
to
are
do
you invested?
So this pisses Carly off, and she said she wanted to low key move into the neighborhood before Spice. Okay, so Rashida came in there just ready, and I'm just like, girl, like, why are you all in this mix?
Cause she
If she
ain't
ain't
got
got no
nothing else
story.
to do.
How about this shit got no story?
Right. I was just gonna say she ain't got nothing going on, child. Her nor Kirk got nothing going on. Nothing. All
Not it's
right.
raining
And
again.
I said this in my review. That's why they're in everybody else's business.
Yeah,
Because
cause
they
I ain't got
making
nothing else to do.
yeah, she's making an issue out of Carly where it ain't one because that's gonna keep her there. That's gonna give her something to do. Because other than that, there's no reason why she should be beefing with Carly.
No
I mean,
reason.
Honestly, y'all,
honestly, if you think
she
about it,
never
she's
liked
done
Carly.
nothing.
I agree with that because, like I said, I've said
Yeah,
this on a couple of reviews that I've done since this show been back. Rashida always inserts herself in other folks' issues all the time. Just like the issue she had with Carly the first time had nothing to do with her. It was between Carly and fucking Erica Dixon. Between them, she want to get involved. Why you mad at Carly? Because she opened up her store. What the fuck you mad
right.
for? Ain't
Exactly.
nobody saying nothing about you and that bubblegum jewelry you was selling. So why are you mad? Because she went and opened up her damn store. Like Rashida is just like she inserted herself with Toya and Memphis and K Michelle. If you didn't want to be bothered with the storyline with K Michelle and Memphis, then what was the point of you sitting down having drinks with K Michelle, listening to her talk about your best friend husband? If that was the case, I would have told Mona. I said, look, Mona, K cool, but I don't want to have no conversation with her about my best friend man. Like that's going too much. That's going too far for me. I can't do it. Or better yet, you could have just told Kay how uncomfortable it was for you instead of just flat out saying you lying. Ain't nobody put their hands on you. She always do stuff like that. Like you insert yourself in so much of everybody else's business, but when Jasmine inserted herself into your marriage, you were mad at her and not your husband. But okay.
Absolutely. And I just feel like Rashida just been showing her ass off. I mean, granted, we seen the whole breakdown between her and K Michelle, But I really started seeing Rashida fake season 4, how she treated Kalina and how she
Oh, I
treated
will never
Carly
forget
Red.
that.
Right. And I'm just like, and we didn't really even fuck with Carly Red back then, but we saw how nasty you treated her. And I feel like ever since then, Rashida ain't never really been no friend to Carly Red ever.
At all.
I mean, baby, I don't know. I mean, and I don't want to be rude, you guys. I really don't. I think Carly Red is going through something. I'm not gonna say it directly, but I think when you get to that certain age of womanhood, and I feel like that Carly Red is at a point where her hormones is all over the place.
She been there.
Super emotional. I'm pretty sure y'all can catch up on what I'm about to say, what I want to say. But yes, I think she's going through
I,
something. She's at the age. I mean, hell, she's the
I
oldest cast
mean,
member.
could Carly be going through some things? She could. But the whole moving in the neighborhood and then how she just showed up and all of the rest of that stuff, it is just she could be going through some things, yes, but it's just I don't know. Because it's Carly. All right.
Mhm.
And I hate that. I hate that because she really could be going through something. But because of her track record and what she's already done given us, I just can't help but the side eye. Still, it's I
And
don't
see, here's the thing. I don't have an issue with you side eyeing it because I side eye everything Carly do. But I do feel like a lot of times they get mad at her for being messy and shady, but then they use her for the same thing when it's convenient for
yeah,
them. Like
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And the fact
yeah,
that Rashida going so hard for Spice, girl, you ain't got nothing to do with it.
yeah,
Nothing to do
yeah.
with it. Like, why are you here? Why you on my screen? Why? Like, why are you even in the credits? You ain't doing shit but being in everybody's business. What's going on with you and Kurt? Your son? What Carter at? What Cannon at?
Yeah,
Ain't you a
where is
grandma?
Cam?
Ain't you a grandmama? Where your grandchildren at? What you got going on? They got you and Kirk being the people, the patriarch and the matriarch of this show, and y'all are the last people anybody need to take any motherfucking advice from.
Child, I told you, look, do you ever have you ever worked in an employer where you got that one coworker that been at the job for 20 years, and at this point, child, you was like, baby, we just might as well just keep it cheap, it's cheaper to keep her. That's what Rashida is giving. An old
But
employer
listen,
for 20 years and ain't doing nothing and just on there just to be on there for no reason.
4 episodes in, we ain't seen Trash Can Yan yet.
I don't want to see her.
That's
I
what
don't.
that's what's good to be. We
But
ain't
why she?
seen Trash Can.
But why she even in the credits either? We ain't seen her for 4 episodes.
That's
Like
crazy. I forgot Yandy was on the show.
we ain't missing her. I swear we ain't missing her ass
I
at
forgot.
all.
Damn, I forgot. Child, she up there turned up with Portia. She up there turned up with Portia and Quad. Okay, y'all seen them turn up for 4th of July? I
She
said,
don't even look like she fit with them. Like, how the hell you even friends with them, girl?
child. Well, her and Portia go way back in the day, honey.
Oh, you talking about when they was faking like they was a part of the Black Lives Matter movement? Oh, okay.
Scotty, don't do
Well, her ass got maced in the face,
that.
and they had her. They maced her ass like a rabid dog.
You are a
I,
mess. Okay.
I do feel like they was really trying to fight for Black people rights.
Do
Um,
you?
Child, boo. She was only fighting for her damn man that was on his knees and everything. Child, that's what she was fighting
I feel like
for.
I felt
She
like they
wanted
was
to get.
I felt like they was trying to fight for the Black people rights.
While the cameras was on. Yeah, while the cameras was on.
Look, Portia, we gotta respect Portia as an
As an actress? Oh, okay.
activist.
Oh, okay. I thought, actress. All right. Absolutely.
Oh my god, I forgot Yandy was on there.
And
Okay.
Rashida, before we move on, Rashida, that wig was a mess. I hated that orangey BS you came
Her
up there
wig's
on
been
your
a
I
mess
did not like
since
this
this season started. Like, remember that first episode with that damn Tyler Perry wig she had on? That shit was a damn mess.
Looking like she can be in a
Yeah, but see, this one was
Sierra
just it.
2001.
This one took it over the cake for me. It did. She was giving me like she was giving me Tisha Campbell back when
Ah,
she
not
first
Tisha
got on my
Campbell.
wife and kids. So, like that's what it was giving. Well, she was giving Faith Evans first seasons on RB Diva.
Oh
Like that's
god.
that,
Damn.
that's JoJo. You
Hey
had to say it like that.
Kendra.
But another
But
thing is since
see, that was
they making a season about Carly, but she not in the opening credits, but Yandy is. And why
Right,
is
and
it
she
that
hasn't been.
Yandy ain't been in 4 episodes, but Sierra not even in the opening credits, and we done seen Sierra and her blowfish face ass all damn season. So
oh, she not a main character either.
nope, I ain't
Oh,
see her.
shout out. I could have thought
Yeah, she
I
is.
thought I saw her
Oh,
in the
she
Yeah, she
is.
is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she's
just
in the
probably
opening
just didn't
credits.
I
recognize her. You know, she on her poor
thought I
face.
saw her.
I probably
She's
didn't
in the opening
recognize
credits.
her. But Carly may as
Rashida,
well be there.
Erica.
I'm sorry, y'all. This train about to come through. Ghetto.
Oh,
That's the thing.
child.
Every time when I was there, I didn't hear that train not one damn time.
It likes coming on when I'm throwing shit.
I swear to God, when I was there, I didn't hear that train once. But I'll be back next month. Yeah.
But yeah, so speaking of Sierra, y'all, let's go ahead and move over to Sierra. So
Oh God.
no. Hold on. No. Oh, okay, sorry, I skipped the scene. So
I know. Oh girl. Oh child.
Erica Mena goes to the South by Southwest. Erica Banks is there and chaotic. Okay, this is their little scene. Now, child, Mama D is brought up in the conversation. Okay,
Child.
tell Erica, baby, that Mama D said Diamond could be pregnant by Scrappy. Now, Erica said Erica's so upset with Mama D because we all seen how Mama D gossip around, and sometimes she's not the most credible source. But with that being said, Erica want to have a conversation with Scrappy before
Why?
repeating anything to Bambi that this could be false.
And
Okay.
Mama D gonna get Erica Mena ass at their reunion because she said she was lying. She called her a liar. Mama D gonna drag her ass. I'm just saying.
Right.
I can see it now. It's gonna happen.
Right.
Mama
So
D need to mind her damn business.
Where Ernest?
Honest.
Where Ernest at?
Right. Where is Ernest? We ain't seen him no more. Girl, did you kill him? Is he
Ernest
is
was
he
fine
stuck
to
under the
me.
floorboard
I know
somewhere?
he's an older guy, but Ernest was fine to me.
Ernest was cute until she said his dick could get up. But
well, I
it just
went.
could have been that he wasn't attracted to you,
Oh
Mama
my
D. That could have
god.
been what it was. No shade, but that could have been what it was. He just fell out of attraction with you. It get the thing, just not with you. It's possible.
That could be the reason. You know.
you laughing at me in my face.
Yes, you was like that. That's what Mama D said that the man was impotent, and he got up here and admitted it too. But
I
see,
Mm.
can't
I
blame
really
yourself for
believe
being
it
like
was
that.
just. I don't think that. I just think he fell out of love with her, and it just went with her. That's probably why we ain't seen him no more. They probably got a divorce, and she probably put him on some hush hush type shit. And she ain't talk about it either.
Mm,
We ain't heard
She
from him, and
did.
she ain't talked about it. So that's
yeah.
why she all up in Scrappy business. Mind your business, child. You stirred up all this conundrum. And this the girl even pregnant.
Child, I ain't seen no belly bump. So
It seems like that everybody is in everybody else's business but their own.
I,
And
right.
that's my thing.
Like damn, like okay, we getting a whole bunch of Sheree Whip deals around the this season. Golly, Rashida and Erica, Nina. All right, so let's talk about and the words of Scotty by Nation TV, Blowfish Sierra.
Sierra the blowfish.
Sierra the Blowfish, yes. So Sierra talks to her mom and her best friend to help her secretly move out the house. Okay. Now, Eric shows up while they're packing, and y'all know that Sierra ain't really told anybody yet that she's married. So she brought the news to them, and he said that he's actually low key leaving because Sierra's sister showed up showed him that she's been cheating with a rapper. So Sierra and her mother remind Eric of his cheating past, and Sierra feels that she should be given a pass for cheating one time when Eric cheated multiple times. Regardless, she is moving on from the marriage and she wants a divorce. She's tired. She said she's tired of being hurt. She's tired of the BS. Y'all, when I saw this scene, I'm no disrespect at all, but it gave slow. It gave not the sharpest crayon in the box.
She's
It
definitely
gave
not.
two screws missing. Like I've been watching a lot of Kendra G relationship talk show stuff, and I've seen how some of these women like her mindset think. Unfortunately, she's just not really a smart woman when it comes to relationships. And I think that she has a whole bunch of trauma to unpack. And she has a mind, you guys, of a 17-year-old, especially the way how she talks. What is y'all thoughts on this scene?
Sierra just needs prayer. And I don't think that these men are all the problem. I think she's a part of the problem too. I really believe that. I used to be on Sierra's side a lot. Like I felt bad for her when Shooter slept with her assistant. I felt bad with her for that. I felt bad when BK was just trashing her the way that he was. But now it's like, girl, is it really just them? Or do you have a part to play in this? Like, for real. I can't help
I
but
knew she
wonder.
I knew she was the problem even after Shooter because it seemed
Oh
like it was
wow.
Shooter, then it became BK, and then Ramel. Then after Ramel, it became this guy. And I just feel like, and she was already caught cheating with a rapper. I wouldn't be surprised if the next season we gonna see her come up here with that rapper. Like I just feel like she's one of them people that just can't be by themselves. They don't know how to heal. They go from one thing
Yes,
to the next
yes,
thing to
Pete.
the next thing, and
I
they're
agree.
dragging all that extra baggage into this situation, and then they're stuck in the same damn rut, and then it's their fault. And
I
then she
agree.
moves on with the same thing, and then it's their fault. Because, like, I believe him when he said people warned him about her. I believed him when he said, and I believed him when he said that he ignored the red flags. But I feel like that was more so the same thing as it was with Ramel. She was on TV, and he wanted to be
Hmm.
on TV. So it's like, I mean, yeah, what y'all say about it may be true, but I'll be on TV, I get a check.
I
I
agree.
agree. And I when I look at this show, I look at Scrappy. I put Scrappy and Sierra in the same category just a
Right.
tad bit because y'all, they are walking red flags. I
They
think Scrappy is
are.
a great person. I think and I feel like that, like Scrappy would be a great friend. Like if I was friends with Scrappy, we would be homeboys.
Yep.
But we have to hold them accountable on them always playing the victim. The reason why I said they have the same similarities is because Scrappy, number one, nothing is his fault. And then he's called
Hmm.
up by his mom. And then with Sierra, nothing is her fault. You
Hmm.
have to take responsibility. And if you're in multiple relationships with these people and it keeps failing, sometimes you have to look in the mirror like, hey, bro, like, hey, girl, have a conversation with yourself. Maybe, what am I doing that's wrong in this relationship? And I feel like they
Hmm.
kind of have that same issue and they really have to get that together because at the end of the day, no shade, y'all not getting younger. And then this is a continuous pattern. I would
Right.
pray you want better for yourself.
They obviously don't.
Like
No,
this
I'm
man don't even like your kids, girl.
t-
And
child.
they don't like him and he don't like them. He didn't even want to be with a person that didn't
I
have
can
kids.
never date a man who
Exactly.
disrespect
Right,
my kids or who don't see it for my kids. Because at the end of the day,
right.
my kids come first, baby. My babies come
And then
first.
and you married them anyhow. So it's like, and then it's like you bring them there, and then you're like, oh, not only am I moving, I'm moving away from him because we're getting a divorce. Because oh yeah, we got married. It's like you just sprung all of that on them all at one time. It's not fair.
Absolutely.
It's
I'll
Right.
cuss
crazy
your
though.
ass out. If that was your
Like,
mama, I'd have cussed you out.
I swear to God, y'all know how my mama cuss. Y'all seen the text messages.
Oh, I know. Oh, she would have went in on your. I know she. That's what. And I don't blame her.
That's why she don't
Cause
know
what
my
you mean?
business when it comes to a man. That's why she don't know my damn business. Cause she
Oh,
ain't finna
she would
cuss me
have
out.
got your mama would have got your ass all the way to
That's why she don't know shit about what be going on with me and a man. Cause she would cuss me and I would get mad. Nope, nope. Mm-mm.
child. What is
As a
she
matter of
watching
fact,
right now? Is she
she
like,
ain't
oh,
watching. I know she not. I know what she in there watching. I made sure she wasn't watching us up in here. I'm finna send something to the group too
Oh,
that my mama sent me. By the way, y'all finna laugh, but go ahead.
yeah, Scott, I love your ass. You say, I'm like, she ain't watching this.
I'm just saying, because she'll come back up in here and act and repeat something we said up here.
Right. She gonna knock on that door. What you say? What you said about me? Okay, that's what my mama be doing. Ooh, Lord, when we was in the apartment when we lived together, she be ear hustling. What were you saying on this panel? Girl, go watch Oprah or
Girl, mind your damn business.
oh, we.
so. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the next scene. So let's talk about Jasmine. What?
Look at your phone.
What? Okay.
Where your phone at?
I am dead.
Child, I don't know what my phone is. I've been moving so much.
Oh, never mind. You'll see it.
I'll see it later and I'll laugh at it. Okay.
You gonna laugh. You see T already laugh.
Is it an Instagram?
Yep, it's an Instagram.
Okay, I have my web browser open.
Okay, go on and look at it.
Oh my. Okay. Child, you could be a new storyline on
Lies, lies,
your mama could be
lies,
a new
Who
lies,
said no
storyline
too
on
much
Netflix.
shade?
lies, lies,
No too
lies.
much
Move
shade.
on, move on, move on. Cause I don't want my mama no bullshit. Move on.
Okay, let's move on. So let's talk about Jasmine baby shower. Well, her reveal party. So, baby, at this point, the tension is extremely high between Carly, Spice, Rashida, and Medea at the baby shower. Stop.
The fact that you keep calling this lady Medea is killing me.
Baby, Medea been in some heat this episode. So, Spice confronts Nita for getting closer to Carly after she fell out after Spice herself fell out with Cardi. So Spice feels like this was shady as hell, and Nita should have been more loyal to her. That's what Spice said she felt like. Now it's all confusing to Mita because Spice was the one who introduced her to Carly. And that was a whole scene there, Rashida being Rashida, just messy as hell. She did look good with that little ponytail. I'm not gonna lie, I like the little slick back ponytail with the little horse hair hanging down there. Did y'all have any thoughts about that? See, do y'all feel like that Spice is doing too much, or do you feel like she has every right to feel the way
Yeah,
she?
no. I hate when a person feels like because I don't like them, you don't like them. Because she even said that. Because I agree with Mita when Mita was like, well, why would I fall out with her and then 2 months later y'all would be friends again and then I still be mad at her? How would that make me look? And then she go say, well, it don't matter because if I'm friends with her, then you could be friends with her. But if I'm not friends with her now, you don't need to be friends with her. And I just could not rock with that, Grace. I like you a lot, and I was on your side for some of that. But when you started talking all that yin yang, I couldn't get with that, Fred. I'm sorry.
Because we literally just had a conversation. Me, you, and Josiah literally just had a conversation like that just the other day. Like, I don't give a damn who y'all friends with. If I don't fuck with them, I don't fuck with them. Y'all can
Right.
keep fucking with them. Long as y'all show me the loyalty as far as not talking about me to them, not telling them my business, all that other stuff, I'm good. But you can be friend, you can talk to whoever you want to. That ain't gonna stop no show over here. That ain't gonna stop me from being your friend, and it shouldn't stop you from being mine. Like, it doesn't matter. And that whole argument was dumb. And why the fuck is y'all having this argument at this woman's daughter's gender reveal You motherfuckers don't even like Carly, and y'all there, and y'all laughing at the lady crying and shit. Like, y'all are disrespectful as fuck. Like, why y'all even there? And then
Yes,
when we
her
first
man looked
started this
irritated as
live,
hell. He was over the bush.
right? And then when we first started this live, someone mentioned me on Twitter when I made the tweet last night when I said, why did they even come when they can't stand Carly? Then somebody gonna come into me and say, because they were paid to. It's their job. So I responded with, great. I said what the fuck I said. I don't give a damn if it's
Yeah.
their job. Like, come on now. Shakana wasn't even there. So it's like,
She wasn't.
it's just like, girl, why y'all even here? It's a gang up at this point. Cause she ain't did nothing to all y'all.
Really, because Bambi was
I
talking
agree.
about her shit. Bambi was just talking her shit. And Faith Evans was the only one there that was there for Carly. I said,
Not
yes,
Faith
Faith,
Evans.
get it.
Not Faith Evans.
Sometimes I get home.
Not Faith Evans.
Listen, I
I
will say
remember
this though.
to you. I'm sorry. Hmm.
I will say this though. Safari was on some BS yelling and screaming all up in them people establishment for one.
I
But
don't
for
like
two,
him.
Jessica Banks, white, whatever. Girl, for the last time, we 4 episodes in,
I'm so tired of
we
hearing about Nick
know that
Cannon.
you was with Nick Cannon.
I'm so
But
tired.
yeah, but
I am so
yeah,
tired.
because Safari said that Nick is a really, really, really good friend of his, and he don't know you. So it's like, which one is it, sis? Because it's like I don't really, because the fact that you keep coming up here and that seems to be your claim to fame, is like you just have to let everybody know who he is and so and so and so. But then, yeah, you got a friend of his saying, "Honey, know you like that." That's how I know he was definitely you. He had a hair mode, and you was just the one he didn't get to see. All right, because he saw all the other ones, but he just didn't never get to see you, friend. I believe it because every time you open up your mouth, it's something about him.
So let's talk about that scene really quick with Jessica and Safari, the
Do
opening.
we
I
have
forgot to
to?
mention. Not really, but number one, why is Jessica on the show? I feel like that Jessica, show is not for you. Why are you on
It's not.
reality TV? I get it. You trying to do your music, but just stick to modeling, love. Like I think she has beautiful features, and just stick doing your modeling. Like I don't think that Love and Hip Hop is your caliber. Never in my life I thought Jessica White would be on Love Me Hip Hop. Just based on her interviews I had while seeing with her and her personality. She has a Valley Girl personality that unfortunately just don't work for this show. You know.
You know how the song No More Drama started? With the Young and
Hmm.
the Restless piano and Mary J. Blige in the background saying, I'm
Yeah,
so tired. I'm so tired. That's exactly what I'm saying every time I see her. I'm so tired.
yeah. She wears you out. It's like,
Like I
girl,
be,
we know.
like even when I do my reviews, I be wanting to skip her scene because I be like, I'm so tired.
It's, she don't need to be on this show. It just don't collate. Correlate. Like it just
I
don't.
think
It
she
just don't.
mature too mature for it. That's
Right.
what I think.
She just don't
Cause
fit
she
the
give me maiden vibes anyhow. So it's like she should be
right.
chilling with Rashida, and that's what she give. Like,
Right.
Maybe that show that used to be on Bravo that they canceled, which I hate that they did, the whole Blood, Sweat, and Heel show. She could have been on a show like that.
That's true. That's true. Or she could have been on Martha's Vineyard somehow.
That looked like
yeah,
something she
she
could have
could.
done, but
Hi,
not no
I'm
damn Love and Hip Hop.
Jessica. Hey y'all. Oh my god. I'm Nick's Cannon ex-girlfriend.
Like, how many ex girlfriends did he have? Besides, like, when did you break up with him? Like, girl, how long ago was it that you been with him?
Girlfriend. Yes. I'm like,
I'm
okay,
so
girl, this is the
tired
fourth
of it.
episode.
I'm
Here,
really tired. Like, I'm
look, this
so
is this
tired.
is Safari. Hey, what's up, Jessica? Hey, yeah, I'm Jessica. Nick's Cannon ex girlfriend. We were dating for 8 years. Yes, Jessica, you look nice today. What you got
I,
on? Oh yes, this is Dolce and Gabbana, but I am Nick Cannon's ex-girlfriend.
Like, oh
What
my
else you
God, like
get?
you can't even bring her to your mama house to meet her. Like, she'll be like, let's just say she's a friend of ours and we take her to our mama house, and I'll be like, Mama, this is Jessica. Oh, hey, Jessica. Hey, I used to go with Nick Cannon. Yes, I used to go with Nick Cannon. Yes, I did for many years. I ain't been with him in years, but I used to go with Nick Cannon. Girl, stop.
Girl, you and 15 other women. Right? Child.
Not 15 other
Oh,
women.
look,
Mariah couldn't even keep him platonic, girl. So you know your shit ain't hitting on nothing, girl. Like,
child, they need to bring Gocha back. I dated him too. I thought she could shut up. Damn.
I swear, like, shut up.
Oh
I
my God.
feel bad that we saying that, but then again, I don't, because she needs to really shut the hell up. Like, girl.
Like
but
okay,
Rennie,
I get it. This is the first season on MTV, so maybe they don't know who. I feel like MTV didn't know what the fuck to do with this franchise, and maybe
They know.
they didn't know who to make a real like a main cast member. Because baby, put me
right,
in casting productions, I would have switched that whole
right.
fucking cast lineup
Or
up.
better yet, they could have just called Mona.
Okay,
Like, I know. Look. Listen, we know you don't want anything else to do with the show, but we need your help.
you do. I know, right?
Like,
I wish Mona Scott can produce a YouTube reality show. That would be fun, like a YouTubers,
oh God, oh my God, oh my.
the real YouTubers of YouTube. Okay,
Who gonna be
starting.
on that
Love
show?
and algorithm.
No, look, listen, y'all. I'm a bomb when it comes to casting. Tasha K, Armand Wiggins, Lovely T.
You
Okay,
asking for a bloodbath?
Impressive, and Layla Lee.
Wow.
You asking for a bloodbath? Because Layla Lynn is gonna be the person that
and,
try to bring everybody
oh,
together.
and Kempire and Mims.
Oh my God. Well, Kempire and Mims are needed for the balance, and you need Layla for the balance. But them other ones, you
Mims,
asking for
Mims
trouble
ass
with
ain't
that
gonna
one.
balance shit. He gonna be the main one stirring the pot. I love you,
Well,
Mims.
yeah, Mims gonna instigate it. Mims gonna instigate it. He gonna stir the pot. He gonna say some shady shit to get them riled the fuck up. But he
That
gonna get
damn
away
time,
with it.
but that
He gonna
damn
get away with it
time.
because ain't nobody gonna notice that he being messy. He gonna get away with it.
Right.
Right.
But the villain Tasha K, and I'm sorry, look, I know we on my channel, child. They don't watch me like that. We on Tasha K gonna be the villain.
You know she is. You know she is. Like, you need a good villain, and I can see Tasha K being a villain on a reality show. Like, I
Right.
really can. Like,
I'ma read her ass down.
ah,
I'm
like
letting you know that right now.
that show would be very entertaining.
It would be. It would be very.
That would be
Come on,
very
make it
entertaining.
happen, Mona. Mona be my rock
But
star.
she kind of did something like that when she had all those bloggers on the show. It lasted for one season. I don't know if y'all ever watched it, but it was called Gossip Girls.
With Angela Yee born ass.
Yeah, Angela Yee was on there. It was like Gossip Girls
Oh,
or
I
something
remember
like
that.
that. It had
I remember
Angela
that.
Yee. It had K Fox from Hot 97. Some chick named Miss Drama. I ain't even heard of her no more. I don't know where she is. But some chick named Miss Drama. She had a blog. And it was a couple of other girls on there. But
You trying
Angela
to
Yee was
say
messy as hell on that show. She was messy.
Ashley, you said?
No, Angela Yee. She was
Oh,
messy on that show.
well, I mean, Angela Yee is just messy. Let's keep it real.
But I never liked her though. It's just something about her I just did not like. I never liked her.
Yeah. Angela is not.
Her or Envy.
Yeah, they're really not likable people.
Charlemagne really ain't likable, but he keeps my attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He
Mhm.
keep my attention.
Exactly.
But Rennie, I'ma say this though, Rennie, because I just thought about this, and I said this in my review though. Don't get too close with Carly Red. All right, be clear. She's just like the rest of them. The only thing is they turning on her now. Now, why they turning on her and making her a sacrificial lamb, I don't really know. But she just like them. They're just turning on her now. So don't get too close. I mean, now you could be a shoulder here and there, but don't get too close. Trust what I say.
Yeah, because Carly Red been messy consistently for the past decade. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they all. But to be honest, they all messy. They all messy. That's why I came. Michelle had to jet out of there, child. It was too much.
But they want to say she was the messy one, but they look like they all bringing the mess now that she gone.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Kay was messy, but still.
Yeah, I mean,
Very.
At least it was funny.
right. Um. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. I guess, damn, I'm glad we kind of winged this because it wasn't really that much to talk about, like you said, T.
We almost an hour in and we almost done.
So let's talk about South by Southwest. Erica Mena's there and Scrappy is there. You know, they're doing their thing. I haven't really been to South by Southwest since 2018, before the pandemic. I need to go back, but it looked like it was fun. Erica Mena confronts Scrappy about the rumor about Diamond being pregnant. And
Like, why?
Scrappy denies in his green screen that he's been sleeping with Diamond. And he said he felt like the rumor was silly. So, you know, granted, I think he understands that Erica Mena and Bambi are besties, but they close too. But this bothers him because he took her side when she was going through it with Safari. You know, Scrappy was there, and even Erica said, "Yeah, like I'm put in a weird position because I really do like Scrappy, and he was there for me when I was going through it with that boy Safari. But now we see how the tables turn a little bit." And Scrappy tell Erica Mena that he loves Bandy, and but she just was not a good wife. So at this point, Erica is getting super, super emotional. I don't know what she was on. Clearly, it was more than alcohol. I'll just leave it at that. And she reminds Scrappy that he's the exact opposite. He said the exact opposite thing about Bandy a year ago. And then at this point, she's breaking down in tears, and she just cannot believe Scrappy and Bambi are in such a dark place. What are y'all thoughts on that scene?
But she did the same thing with Safari, though. Like, when she first got with Safari, she was talking about how great of a husband he was. He was better than everybody she ever dated, all this other shit. Then she got pregnant, popped all them babies out for him and shit. Now that he then showed her who he really was, now she's saying he was never a good husband. She did the same fucking thing. The same thing Scrappy doing right now. He swore up and down baby was a good wife. But now that she leaving his ass, now she ain't good. But she ain't good because she ain't dealing with your fuck shit no more. That's why she not no good wife, because she ain't accepting you for who you are, which is a fuck boy.
But be clear, Bambi already knew he was a fuck boy, but she still married his ass any
She
damn way.
definitely did.
And let's be honest, Gumby ain't no damn innocent victim in none of this. Like the same way I feel about Must Be Ass, it's the same way I feel about Gumby. I could care less, girl. You already knew what you was getting yourself involved with. The same shit he did to you, he did to Erica Dixon. Erica Dixon was the blueprint for all of y'all. And y'all still wanted to be laid up with him anyway. Now, Erica Dixon got the last laugh on all of y'all. Because she told all of y'all that he won't nothing. Especially you, Bambi, because I remember when you was trying to come at Erica Dixon neck out of no damn where because you was with him and y'all was engaged and da-da-da-da-da. And then look at where you at now. I can't wait for that sit down. I can't wait for that sit down.
I cannot wait for that. That's the main thing that got me watching this season. I can't wait to see that.
Me
I
either.
swear to God.
Me either. And it's been a good. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good season. We might have people who don't really need to be a main cast member and on the show, but it has.
Oh, but speaking of that scene, guess who was in the middle? Y'all saw who was in the middle of that, right?
Rashida. No. Erica Banks.
Nah, Rashida.
Rashida. Yep, Rashida. Trying to make them sit down and talk. Did you talk to Jasmine?
Who? Did you talk to Bambi before you decided to be friends with her about why she was in that hot tub with your husband and his gay ass friend at the time? Did y'all sit and talk about that? So why do they need to sit and have it? Why? Again, I'm here for it, but mind your business. Because if they get to fighting, they're going to blame that on you. I'm telling you right
now. And I'm going to be right there with them. I'm going to be
you.
right there with them. It's her fault. Sure is. It's her fault. Absolutely. It's her fault. Her fault. Everything Rashida fault. Yep, her fault. I remember when Jasmine first came on the show. I was like, I don't know what Jasmine did. This the first episode, but whatever she did, it's Rashida fault.
I'm weak.
I am
weak.
I don't like Rashida. Like it's just never gonna change for me. I just don't like Rashida at all. I don't like her or her 3 earring wearing husband. I don't like neither one of them. They need to go.
Oh, the God Almighty.
Yeah, she's just
Well,
not.
we ain't never gonna go to well, it ain't Frost Bistro no more. What's it called now?
I don't
Didn't they
know.
revamp it?
I don't know. I know Reggie went there, and I told him, "Don't you ever in your life think I'ma go? Cause it
Probably
ain't
must
gonna
not
happen."
have been good because they had to revamp it.
Probably wasn't nobody going in that bitch to begin with.
Child, I feel like you would have went up in there, and they might escort you out. Hey,
I
you,
wouldn't have
Right.
went.
they be
I
like,
wouldn't have
hey,
went no way.
what's your name?
They
Scotty by
said
this.
put Rashida
Oh,
on Roa.
Oh God,
Absolutely
no.
not.
ooh,
I don't know. She
I
might be. Ain't she friends
actually,
with most of them?
Mm-mm.
I always wonder how is Rashida and Candy friends like that because they are
Yeah, I
two totally
forgot they
different
were
people.
friends.
They
Yeah,
are
they best
I
totally
forgot
friends.
they were
their
friends. Yeah,
personalities
I
are
forgot
so
that.
different. I wonder if they really be beefing because like they all a click, y'all. Toya,
Well, I
Yeah,
Rashida, Candy, Monica.
well,
all them. Yeah.
well, I wonder how Rashida feel about the fact that Candy did an interview with Scotty, and I wonder how she feel because she put me on her speak on. Because the way we sit and drag her child and her husband and her churn, I mean,
Well, I ain't never
and
said
her
nothing about
pet.
her children. I ain't never said nothing about her children.
I did. I drug the hell out of Kai and that tired ass sex thing, that sad ass sex video he did.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
I'm
Oh
dead.
no.
you
Mm-mm.
know, but I don't know.
Cause all of
But
them
they
are click.
awesome.
All of them are click because it's Candy, Rashida, Tiny, Toya, Monyetta, um,
And Monica, the
RL,
friend of.
Monica, RL from Next Wife, Lena. All them are
Mm,
click.
Yeah, do y'all remember when they tried to make
yeah,
Lena a
only
thing in
two.
season 9 and she was only on there for like two scenes?
Poor
I
Who?
said,
Lena.
"Damn, Lena, what happened, girl?"
See, T don't even remember who the fuck she is. He just said who? He don't
She
even
did
remember
not.
her.
She was like in a few scenes in season 9, and the way how they was making it, like she was about to be a full blown cast member and get into it with Cynthia, it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen.
Right. Her name was Lena. She was barely there. Like they cut all her scenes out just
Right.
about.
The only thing
But
I
that's
think,
probably why I don't remember her.
The only reason, the only scene they really kept from her is because she pretty much was the first one to do a scene with Candy Baby Daddy and his
Oh,
girlfriend.
yeah,
You know what I
yes,
mean?
that's
Yeah.
correct. Because when that time, season 9 was good. I know it was dark, but it was
It
good.
was so good. That was the last great
When
season.
that man, when that big old tall, her big tall baby dad was there cutting her ass, he was talking over there to Lena and RL. I love
Mm-hmm.
that scene in the studio.
Right.
So
Definitely.
speaking of RL, all of them is in a goddamn tour that's gonna be coming over here.
And on a stay on a tour.
are you gonna go see?
Yeah, Escape and 112 and Next and Aya and
I
I
hope
don't know. I
all the
might
members.
because it's
I
all
hope
kind of
all the
reasons.
members of Next is in there.
It
Cause
is all of them.
they
Yeah.
okay, cause they had major beef. If you watch Unsung, they had major damn beef, child.
Damn, they did. I thought that was
Yeah,
only
they got
Leo that had the
they
big
all
beat.
there.
And child, they were mad with RL, honey. If you go back and watch
Why?
that Unsung, go back and watch that Unsung, cause the one who barely sung, he was the main one who had the biggest issue with RL. He was making all kinds of threats to whoop his ass. It was a mess. Y'all go back and watch
But
it.
why? You barely sung. What you mad that he had a solo career, but it flopped? I
It was
mean,
something
y'all
about
shouldn't feel away.
RL. It was something about RL having like solo deals on the side that they didn't know about, and they were saying that he took most of the money. But RL wrote the songs though, so he gonna get more
And
money
he
than y'all.
sung most of it, and he gonna get most of it. He was the lead, and his solo career flopped. I had his first album. It was tied and through. I don't know if he had another one after that, but I had
Li-
the first one. It was tied.
Listen, that got me a model song was a mess. It was so corny.
Yeah, I mean, damn. The only thing I can remember RL solo is with Deborah Cox. We can't be friends.
That
Stupid
be the
ass
only
song.
thing you remember.
Okay. I didn't listen to Next and RL like that. Then
I
wait, then Next
How you
collaborated
not
with
listening to
Destiny
that?
Child.
You
If
didn't
you
listen to
leave
Next.
me, love, I leave. Still
Yeah,
Star.
Yeah, that's off the Writers of the Wall album. But
but you
you ain't
didn't
like
listen to
next?
next.
Then
I
they
love
did the
next.
song Wifey, right? Wifey.
Yeah, they did that wifey song. They did the song about "Oh, you dancing real close,
Okay.
Mistino
Oh
real
yes,
slow."
yes, yes. Those are the only
Yeah,
few songs
Right.
I know of them.
them all the songs you know. Oh, gosh.
I didn't look.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
more
You
of a
gotta
Drew
listen to
Hill. I was more of a Drew Hill fan, an H
You
Town
gotta
fan,
listen to "I
Jodeci,
Still Love You." You gotta listen to "Butter
and
Love." You
back
gotta listen
Butter
to
then. I
Love.
love some more.
"Queen." But everybody likes Drew Hill. Like everybody likes Drew Hill.
Yeah, and I was gonna say Peaches
Yeah,
and Cream, but I think that's 112.
but I like Drew Hill. I don't like what they
This
tried to
new
give
Drew
us
Hill.
in that. Yeah, see that I don't know who that is.
Half
Like
them
I
folks that's in
don't know
Drew,
them.
them people that's in Drew Hill now are not even Drew Hill members. They are members from a whole nother fucking group. Their group Player that Static Major was in.
Yeah,
They in it. I'm like,
yeah,
group, what? Because when somebody said Drew Hill should do a versus, I'm like, it need to be the original Drew Hill.
yes.
I don't
Because
want
that's the
these.
only Drew Hill I know.
I don't want these folks from Player up there. I don't want that damn fifth member that they tried to add when they came back in 2002. I don't want him either. I want the
Yeah, I
original
don't want
Poe.
him either. Period.
I don't want them
Period.
up
I
there.
do not want him. Mm-mm.
Don't want them.
I
Don't want
said
them.
that then. I said
Mm-mm.
that then. I said a fifth member for what?
Like
What
for
y'all
what
need one? Like,
reason?
And speaking of men guy groups, Carlos King, you talking all this shit. Where the damn next show
Encore.
encore coming up?
Because bitch, if they do Encore, we definitely doing roast review on that.
Yes, because we should. Damn, because we should have done the one for that first season. That shit was good as
But
hell.
we hadn't even thought about no damn roast review back then. Like we didn't come up with roast review until Portia brought her man stealing ass and got a damn solo show. That's when we decided to do this
I
on it.
agree. I think
but
anything
Carlos, if you
spin off, we should just do a spin off.
Yeah.
But Carlos, if you do that, it need to be males this time. We already seen it with the females, and then we need to see it with the males. Get. Let me see. I want to see. I want to see Keith Sweat. I
Not
want to
Keith.
see Tyrese,
Oh,
Joe, Raheem Devon,
they ain't gonna do it.
and Donnell Jones. That's who I want to see.
All the people you calling out ain't doing it, and you know they not.
Why?
I don't
Why
see.
they? Why?
I don't see Joe doing no show like that. I definitely don't see Keith Sweat doing no show like that, and I don't see Donnell Jones doing no show like that. Now Tyrese, I can see because he like attention. I can see him doing that, but them other ones, I can't see it. Then think about all the guys that's in these damn boy bands too. Like you can pick anybody from Day 26 and put them in there.
No, I see. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, if we're gonna do this, we need to do it right. We need to have the ones back in the '90s that's gonna actually do the work. I don't want to see the ones that's gonna get up here and be again like the women, because that's what it's gonna be with the ones from Day 26 or one of the dudes from Brother, or
Brother.
pluck one of the guys from
No, you
ATL.
did bring up brother. No, you didn't bring brother up. I ain't think nobody remembered them but me.
What is
And
brother? I don't
ATL,
know
you remember the group ATL?
Oh,
Bring up
calling
one of them from
all
around there.
girls all around the world. I wanna
Okay,
get to know you.
you know. I mean, you know what? Now that I say that, maybe if they did it like that, if they get somebody from like Brother or ATL or something like that,
Josiah
maybe,
don't even know who the
maybe
fuck
get
brother
Houston.
is.
I
Josiah don't even
don't.
know who
I'm
the fuck
What?
brother
He's
is.
my
Brother
brother,
had a
and I
whole
love him
reality
like
show.
myself.
Yeah, brother had a whole reality show on BET.
BP, that
They
was my
had
shit.
the
Brother to
first song they
brother.
had. The first song they came out with was "I Can't Hear the Music."
Ooh. I got that album, by the way.
I know
I
B5.
do too.
I know who B5 is. Okay.
He
I
could have
know
did
Boy
that. He could
Emotion.
have plucked one of them from around there to B5. I forgot about B5.
Not B
See, if they
five.
did it like that, maybe.
Not B
Yeah,
five. All I
I liked
do
one
is
song.
think of you. Day
Yeah,
and
that's it.
night is all
Hey,
I do.
that's that. That's the song.
Y'all remember the other
Maybe.
group? Y'all
I,
remember the other group, Fatty Cool? Remember them?
I do. I remember that.
I got that. I got that album too. It's so sad. I got all these damn
I'm
forgotten
dead.
groups album. It don't make no damn sense.
Morgan, I was
All
born
right.
in 1994.
That's why he don't know this shit because he was born too damn late. That's why you don't remember it. Not the group Mister. Ain't that's the group that Bobby Valentino was in?
I
Mister.
think so.
I think that was
I
that
forgot.
group. Cause
Man,
I
see, okay, fine. If he did it like that, then I deal with that.
cause you but oh child, like can we really do a show like that? The men gonna be fight. See, a lot of times they don't like doing shows like that with men because men fight and then they feel like men are boring at the same time. So
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
what if
know.
what if they did kind of low key recorded a second season and they had to just scrap it because they just couldn't stop fighting?
That's why
But
you gotta
shit,
choose
that's the reality
wisely
TV
on
we
who.
want to see.
That's I mean, but the girls didn't fight though. They were just real
No,
shady
they,
as fuck. They
yeah.
now Nivea wanted to fight. Walk up on me, walk up on me.
Yes,
Nah.
No,
Nivea
it's
wanted
so
all the
crazy. I
smoke.
didn't know Nivea was that hood until I saw her talk. I
What?
didn't know that.
I don't mind Avant doing it just so long as he lost weight. Because the last time I saw him, he was fat. He was a butterball.
Not a
So if
butterball.
Avant go back, if Avant go back to where he was on My First Love and Private Room
Oh Lord.
and Avant Ecstasy, if he go back to them days, okay, all right, Avant, you come back.
I know you wanna wait. I know you wanna love. I know you wanna touch. I know
Yeah,
you wanna feel.
you,
So baby,
yeah,
keep it real. I know you wanna see. I know
hey,
you wanna be
hey,
in
Y'all
my
like the y'all
hey,
like the Jacquees version, the band
No,
version.
no,
no,
21 with
nah,
no kids. Yeah.
nah. God, I hate it. I know you wanna love, cause I just wanna. I know you wanna.
he
No.
gonna be the first one that they vote out the group. Don't even invite him to come. He gonna be the first one they're gonna
Cause
want
you
gone.
know
Absolutely.
they will really try to bring Jacquees ass up in there so he can do them stupid ass runs. No,
And
no.
he be having some good covers though. I like his little covers.
He did do a good cover of Trip by Ella May. That was a good cover. I actually listened to
Yeah,
his
that one
more than I
was.
listened to hers. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie.
That's why Ella had him take it down.
She sure the fuck did.
Damn. Ella said, sir, what you will
You're not
not
gonna
do
be
is
making
give me
no
the
money
clout
off
that
of
he
my song. You ain't gonna make no money off of
period.
my song. She could at least let him be on a
Luke
remix though.
James.
Now I will be here for Luke James.
I,
I'd be
I
here.
feel like Luke is another one who I just kind of low key feel like who's pansexual, but don't really want to put his business out there. Type one.
Mm.
Me too.
But
He doesn't give me heterosexual straight up and down. He really
mm-mm.
don't. And I've always felt that way about him. And I feel that way about Keith Powers too. I don't care that he was with engaged to Destiny. What her name? Destiny
Ryan,
from Star. Yeah,
Oh,
her.
okay.
Destiny Ryan.
Are they even still engaged or
I don't
married by this
know.
point?
I don't know. I can't tell you because I don't know, child. I have no damn idea. I ain't finna sit up here and lie. I have no idea.
It's so crazy, y'all. We can literally talk. We initially be talking about a reality show, and we end up always talking about music at the end of the show.
Cause we
Right.
all love music. Like it's just that's why Queens of R&B was right up our alley.
I
Cause
love.
we love music. Like straight up.
Why
We
did
love
Tamika put a damn restraining order out on her? Did she put it on her sister or did she
she
put
put
it
on her
on
sister
Ryan?
and her husband.
I mean, come on, Tasha,
Well,
toxic Tasha. Are we surprised? That woman is toxic. She need prayer. She need
well,
Jesus.
now we know she really can't come back to escape because of some shit she committed with. So there you go. That's one way to keep her ass from around there. I'm on your
No more
side.
escape. No more quartet. It's just gonna be a trio, honey.
Okay, look, no, she gonna call him. Hey, Candy. Hey, I know it's been 2 years since we fell out, but you said you were letting people in. I need,
Oh my god.
man, I'm the lead. I do lead sings
I
songs.
am the voice of escape. I am the voice of
Right.
escape. It's like, child. Oh, Summer Walker is definitely one of Josiah's favorite female singers.
I love Summer Walker. Okay, okay,
I do not.
Morgan. Yes.
Uh,
So Kalani,
uh,
Jeanette. Yes, I love all type of R&B. But I
Mm,
think Summer Walker and Kalani are my favorite.
mm.
Summer Walker is a nutcase.
but her
And
music.
she run around here with
Mm-mm, like
Michi.
Summer Walker.
Have y'all heard of Session 52? Threw away your love letter. Trying to make me feel better. Bro, that song be hitting. It's only like 2 minutes or something, but it's so good.
But
Whose
see, that's
song
the
is
thing.
it?
Like,
It's Summer Walker song, and it hits the core.
see,
That's another thing that I
all
hate about this stuff. These songs 2 fucking minutes long. Like the fuck.
right. And then her songs is always depressing. Like, can you uplift a bitch once in a while,
Well,
Summer?
we can't.
Mary uplifted us every now and
Oh,
again.
I was just about to say now we can't even do that because we love Mary. In them first 4 albums, she was not happy.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
but she had songs that would uplift us though. Like it seemed like all the summer songs is just it bring
you,
it down. It make you
you
be
have to
like,
be you have to be in a type of mood to listen to Summer Walker because sometimes she does a lot of that first album over it, baby. It's so much audio tune. I said, girl, you don't need all that auto tune. Damn.
She needed.
Don't do that.
She needed, child. She
But
needed.
speaking of Mary J. Blige, I was just talking about Mary J. Blige the other day. And I was listening to Share My World. That's one of my favorite ones by her.
Oh yes, God.
Mary, I didn't really care for that album like that. There was a few songs I liked from it, but I didn't really care for Mary. I didn't.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
that's one of my favorites.
What you not gonna do is disrespect the Mary album. That's what you
I
not
didn't
gonna
care
do.
Okay.
for it. That was my.
Now
I
that
didn't care for that album by her.
let me tell you what albums you can disrespect, because there
By
is some.
Mary. It
Okay.
is I
Yes.
want to hear what you gonna say though, so I can see if
All
I
right.
agree or disagree. Go ahead.
Mm,
Family Affair, I hate it.
You
I
oh
tried my hardest to get with that album. I
what?
couldn't do it. A Family Affair is I
I
didn't
can
like it.
already
I ain't
see
like
I'm not
that.
finna agree with shit you saying. I can see it now. Go ahead.
Um Love and Life, I believe
Oh
that one is. I
God.
did
Oh
not
my
like
God.
that
I
album.
hate it. I hate it. I
I
hate it.
hated
I
that
hate
album.
it.
But,
I don't know what the
um
fuck she was thinking with that.
which one is Love and Life? The
and
one with
Strength of a
it's the
Woman.
rap or something?
The one with Love at First Sight on it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
hmm
What's the
And
next one?
Strength of a Woman. I ain't like that album. I tried to get into
I
that
like Strength
album.
of a
I
Woman.
couldn't get into Strength of a Woman. I ain't like Strength of a
Maybe your
Woman. Those were the
expectations.
only albums.
Truth be
Maybe your
told, Session 52.
maybe your expectations with Strength of a Woman was a bit high because she was just coming off a divorce. So maybe that's why. Because once we heard that she was getting a divorce, I know I was one of the ones that said that I was like, "Oh, this next album gonna be so motherfucking good." That's what I said. But that's the first thing I said. But I don't know. Strength of a Woman was not one of her best albums, but I didn't hate it. But what's the name of the other album she had? Stronger with Each Tear. I hate that album. I don't like
You
it.
didn't like that album.
I did not. I
I liked that
tried.
album.
I tried. Like that We Got Hood Love song with Trey song. I hate that song.
I
I
like that
hate it.
song.
I hate it.
Oh, I like that song.
We got hood love.
I liked
No.
the London sessions. That was a good one.
Oh my
But
God. It took a whole damn
yeah,
year
that's the
to
name of that
get.
album.
Took a whole
Okay,
No
now
More Drama.
we
That
we
album. Yeah,
we gonna
I
leave
ain't
you
like it.
alone, but one more question. Morgan said y'all prefer Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey,
Mary.
Jackson, or Whitney Houston?
Love Whitney, but I prefer Mary out of everybody because Mary's albums and her singles were good. Whitney's hits were good, but I never felt like her albums were good.
I'm good. Thank you so
I
much for
never
saying that
liked her
because me
albums in
too.
full. Like I've never
Me
liked her albums
either.
in full
Me either.
ever.
I've never been here
I
for
love
like
her first
one
album
full
she
album.
did. Well, how will I know if that second album was horrible? I want to dance with somebody.
Now I
I
did like
mean,
the I Look to You album. I did like that one. That one was pretty decent, but I
yeah,
didn't like
that one was decent. I
I
did like
didn't like her albums. And people be looking at me crazy when I say that, but her albums were not all
it.
that
Me
good.
too. Me too.
I'm
How
a
can
huge
you not
Mariah
like her?
Carey
I never
fan.
said I didn't like her. I
Yeah,
just
it's
said I
like
don't like all her albums.
yeah, I like her, but not her albums. Like no. Mm-mm.
I'm a huge Mariah Carey, especially back in the day. Like, anything with Mariah Carey, I'm a big stand for it.
I like her too. for the most
I
part.
might
I'm
be
not a
interested.
stan, but I like her too.
Yeah,
Just the same thing with
okay,
Tony. I like Tony, but I'm not a stan, but I like
not a
Tony.
stan. Hmm. Now,
I
Mary,
like
I am a stan for.
I'm not I will stand for Mary. I will cuss your ass out about Mary. Okay. Period. What you not gonna do is sit up here and talk about Mary in front of me. That's what you not
Okay,
gonna do.
because she got me through too many things, child. I can't even let you
That's
do
how I
Mary
feel with
like that.
Mariah Carey. She got me through so much.
Right. Like even Mariah got songs that it's some songs that people hate about Mariah that I loved. Like everybody hated that triumphant song, but I love the song.
Oh yeah, that was a good song. That was a good song.
Or people hated glitter,
Me too.
but I loved Lover Boy.
Wait, wasn't okay? Never mind. I'm about to say, Lover. I thought Lover Boy was on her Rainbow album. No, that's her.
Lover Boy was on glitter.
But that's just like some people said they don't like the Charm Bracelet album, but that was my album.
I love the
I
song.
liked
I love
that album
the
from
songs from
her.
there. I can make it through the rain. What?
Yeah, I don't know why a lot of people said they didn't like her album Charm Bracelet. And I was like, what? That was kind of one of my favorites from her. Like, I don't know. Maybe it
People
was
be
because that was the
the
era
album.
when music got music.
Okay. And
But
this is the last question, y'all. So Brandy, let's talk about Brandy. What is y'all least favorite album and favorite album from Brandy?
Least favorite is her first one for me. I hate it. But my most favorite album by Brandy is probably Aphrodisiac. I love Aphrodisiac.
That's a unique. That's a slip on album.
I
Yes.
give you that. I give you that. Her first one, I did not like. But my most favorite from Brandy is The Boy Is Mine.
That was see,
Never
I
say
always
never.
go between Full Moon and The Boy Is Mine. My least favorite is Full Moon, not Full Moon, Human. I didn't really care for Human. And I think Full Moon, I think as I got older, I appreciate how dope Full Moon was and her vocals on that, especially When You Touch Me. Look, people be sleep on Tank. This nigga contribute to so much great music. Come over and When You Touch Me on them background vocals. Woo.
Mm-hmm. Come a little bit closer.
Oh,
Let me hold you, baby. I would be good to you if we could try to
Yeah,
forget tomorrow. Make it last forever
that's
tonight.
a
That's
shit
my
show.
everybody
that's
need
my
to
song
That's
on
a
Full
shit
Moon.
show.
I love it. Oh my god. Everybody hates human though. Everybody hates human.
I do too. I didn't like human like that.
I didn't care for Human.
There's
But never
only
say never. I
so
could listen to that
many
cover to cover.
songs that I can sing to pass the time.
But you know what? With her, people always, it's always that thing between either never say never is the best or full moon is the best
It's
when it comes to
always
Brandy.
between them two, but with everybody. It's always them two. Like it's
But
always between them two.
what I didn't understand with Brandy was she had so much good unreleased music. Like if you search on YouTube, first of all,
She do.
she had a Rihanna cover, "Stupid in Love," which was
Hmm.
good as hell. I was like, okay. And then she had this song called "Take Me Back." She did like a lot of covers for Neo songs that he wrote. She killed it. Her and Neo should have got that bag together because she
They
be
should
killing.
have.
Take Me Back
Hell
and
yeah, because he needed.
um
Ah,
yeah. What?
he said because he needed.
Yeah, he needed. He needed you. He did. The way that baby mama coming for her money, honey. Well, he needed.
But that's what he get for doing Moneta like that. Just saying.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I
yeah,
said.
he's a horrible lover. But when a man who who's not really true to himself be
Ooh,
doing
ooh.
that, let's keep it real. Don't tell me y'all didn't think Neo was gay at one
The
point.
we knew that about Schaefer when "In My Words" came out. All
Said I'm
right,
so sick of
and me and
love
Scotty was
songs.
in high
So
school. We knew
tired
that
of
then.
tears. Songs I will wish that you are still here. Said I'm so sick of.
I'm telling you, we listen. That was already being talked about, and his tea was being slugged back in '06.
I
So
just can't help myself. I just can't help
I love
myself.
that. I love
I
his first
don't
album.
need no one else. All I need is you. Why don't you just
I
stay
need you
with
to
me?
be with me.
Oh, that was my song though.
Me and
You
mine
run
too. No
turn
shade.
me on just like a favorite song. Without you would be wrong.
Would be wrong.
Oh, that was my song. Y'all gonna make me listen to that when
I
we get
love
off of here.
But no, So Sick by him is one of his man, that song that's one song that just aged so good. So Sick. I can listen to
I
that.
got sick of that song.
They played
I
it
got
so
sick of
much.
that song and Sexy Love. Oh, Sexy Love really was that made my ass itch. I got sick of hearing that song. It was everybody ringtone, everything. I'm like, oh my God. If I hear that song one more time,
Ooh, they shady. They said Macy Gray will forever have the best verse of
You saw that shit.
don't do Michelle Williams like that. Michelle is the king of the bridge.
Wanna check my breath, my strength, your will to me. That's the least I can do. Let me cater to you through the good, the bad, the ups and the downs. I'll still be here for you. Let me cater to you, cause you're beautiful. I love the way you are. Fulfill my every desire. Your wish is my command. I wanna cater to my man. You're so pure.
that's one of my
You're
least favorite albums from Destiny's Child.
the darkness
No, I love that
within.
album.
So
That is
much
one of my
I
least
need
favorite albums from
you.
Destiny's Child.
I
Okay,
wanna
I
cater
just
to
gonna be
my
honest.
Okay,
man.
wait, we gotta get on
And
T
then
real
I had
quick.
the nerve, and
T,
then
How
I had the
dare
nerve.
you? How dare
right.
I had the
you?
nerve to buy the one with the two disc one. That was extra money. And then for me to buy that, they
Don't
didn't like it.
T, don't do
Neither
that.
disc that I like it.
No, 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 no,
I'm
No,
no,
gonna be
Survivor is
no,
honest.
horrible.
no,
I was
Survivor is
not
not
a
a good album
fan
by
of
no.
Destiny Fulfilled.
You
I
are
was
not gonna
not a
sit up
fan of
here
it.
and say this Fulfill is the worst album and you got
them. Right.
Survivor sitting right
It
in front of
was.
it. You are not
Thank
about to
I
do
you.
that.
love Survivor. Survivor.
Survivor
What?
is
Are you kidding me?
trash. Survivor
Survivor
is
was my favorite, girl.
trash.
What is you talking about?
Survivor is
Apple pie
trash.
love,
That whack ass
lullaby
song. Are
love.
you
Where have
serious?
you been, our love? I know what you talking about.
I
That
hate
is
that
my
song.
album. What do you mean?
Because
That
Uh-uh.
was when they came out as Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. It won't know the
mm-mm.
Toya, Latavia,
That
Farrah,
song
won't
was
none of that.
so fucking whack. It was whack.
No,
It was
Gotta
whack.
say,
It was
remember
whack.
that song, Nasty Girl? That shit was
Oh
horrible.
my god. You said
that is
that.
my favorite song.
That.
Nasty, put some
That.
clothes on.
Oh my
There's only
god.
that color. I wake
Shaking that
up
thing on that
to.
thing. Na, 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 na.
Okay.
Oh
Even
my god.
Beyonce and Michelle couldn't stand Bootylicious. Beyonce said she
Beyonce
did not
wrote
like that song,
Bootylicious.
Bootylicious.
How she can't stand it? She wrote it.
and the
Beyonce
thing
wrote that song on the plane. How she don't
And the
like it?
thing
She
about
didn't like
that
it
is,
though. She
what
didn't
I
like
used to hate about them is that they always used to reference the hood when they know they wasn't from the fucking hood. That shit used to get on my fucking nerves, especially with Kelly. I prove you're lying. I'm from the hood, girl. What hood you from?
Yeah.
What hood are you from?
Over my shoulder. But Harold, I don't care what you say. I did not like Destiny
Pardon me,
Fulfilled.
a sexy
And
daddy,
I
daddy,
was
daddy. Like,
pissed. Come up with
girl.
sexy. Yeah, I think it's your lucky night. We'll
And I
get the
believe
fuck
you
out
like
the
this
night.
bullshit.
I'm gonna have fun. That was my album, y'all.
I
Listen,
don't
it
fancy you too much, child. I don't fancy you too. Like, girl,
that's my shit too.
girl.
You think you're cute, you think you're fine, you're always trying to steal my shot.
Then
Listen,
again, I
don't
can
look, I can
relate to
say more
that.
of that. See, oh, I know you can, and we could name names, but we won't.
I won't say no names.
Huh?
I don't care what y'all say. Like, I listen, I ain't saying all right, let me not say horrible. I ain't gonna act like it's songs on that album that I don't got on my phone. But as far as like listening to albums, it's never Destiny Field.
I
I
cannot believe
give
that.
give me. I'm just being honest. Give me Survivor, give me Writers on the Wall, and I'm fine. Like I'm cool with them.
I
In the
just
first
cannot
one,
believe you like
give me the first
Survivor. That is the worst one. Like, oh
one. That's my
God,
favorite.
I cannot. Oh, I hate it. But when it came out when I was 11 and 12 years old, I thought that was the best thing since sliced bread. But now that I'm
I
34
love
years old, that shit is trash to me.
I love Independent Woman though, part one. Hands off my feet,
I did. I love that one. Now, when they came with that part two, Independent Woman sounding like some shit straight from Tom and Jerry, I was done with it.
What
No.
you think
Not
about a
Simon.
girl like me? Drive my own car and spend my own
I'm just saying.
money.
And Reggie
Call me
love that
maybe
shit.
silly when I'm feeling
Oh,
lonely. The Me Too, that's my shit.
Reggie
Please
love
don't
that
call me
shit.
baby, cause I'll call you. I say that's my beat.
I cannot believe you. No, no T. I can't with you. No.
That is my jam. Don't get me started there. I'm
Uh-uh.
telling you. And when Happy Face come on, oh, that make
Oh
my
my
whole mood.
God.
I be so
Everything's gonna
happy when
be
that
all
shit come
right. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh my God,
on.
Michelle. But y'all wrong for calling her Macy Gray, because now all I hear is I try to say goodbye and
I'm
not
dead.
shout. Try to walk away and not stumble. That was my shit though. I did like that.
Uh-uh.
But shout out to Michelle for getting Robin ass together on that festival. All right, Robin, what you will not do is shade
Listen.
Beyonce, and whether she is in support of Halle Bailey and Chloe Bailey, it ain't none of your business. She got you right together. I will say that.
Why was she even on a podcast?
I don't know. They
Like
said it
why?
was at a festival. It wasn't their podcast.
Oh,
Their
okay.
podcast was a part of a festival.
Oh, I was about to say because I know
Is
any
what
other
I
time in a perfect world, Michelle Williams would never be on no
heard.
podcast with him.
Right, okay. Because I know people
N-
watch
Yeah, that's how that happened.
the Housewives. I'm pretty sure they don't really care for them like
Not Happy Face being a Claire's jewelry store song. I'm hollering, child. I can definitely hear them playing it in Claire's.
that. Okay, it's time to go. We got
Someone once told me that grass was much greener on the other
Two
side.
Geeks in a Nerd production. That's cute. All right. Shout
Oh,
out to
I
Destiny
paid a
Capel and
visit.
their 7 million albums that they sold. That's cute. All right.
Yeah.
However, back when I
Not
was
Case
in
of
the
the X
seventh
was
grade,
it's a
that was
classic.
my album. All right. That was my
Case of the
album. I
X
was in the
Case
seventh
of the
grade when
Six
that
is
came
a
out.
classic. Case of the X is a fucking classic. Okay. Like
It
that
is.
is a classic.
It
Everything
is.
about it was a classic. Everything. Maya is so slept on. Like
I love Maya
Yes,
first
I
album.
love.
It's all about me, me.
that's my
Yes.
shit. That's
So
I
my
got her first
shit.
album.
have
So
y'all
let's
heard her? Have y'all
tonight.
heard her single "I'm Ready for Whatever" that came back in 2017? I'm
Mm-mm,
ready for man. That was it, man.
mm-mm.
Oh,
It's another song by her that people be sleeping on, and that's the song she did with Lil Wayne, "Lock You Down." That was my song.
oh yeah.
That was my song.
I love that song. Oh my god, they slept on Maya. Oh my god, my love is like what? Girl, that was song.
Maya bringing back the Jersey Dresses child because she wearing it in one of her
Truth be
performances. I
told,
live.
best for me. That Jay Z remix.
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
god, I love it. I love both versions of Best of Me. To be honest, I
Okay.
love.
Let's talk about one more artist and then y'all we gotta get out of here. So let's talk about Monica. What is y'all favorite and least favorite album by Monica?
Oh, that's
And
easy for
favorite
me.
and least favorite song.
That's easy for me. My most favorite album by Monica is definitely After the Storm, but my least favorite by her is definitely New Life. I hate that.
That's
I hate it, New
is
Life.
that the song with "You're Everything to Me"?
No. That song's still standing. New Life
Oh,
had It All Belongs to Me on there. That travesty of a duet.
My
oh, yeah. Okay, yes.
favorite Monica album, I agree with Scotty. It's between
Monica.
Street Symphony and After the Storm for the favorite album. My least favorite album was The Makings of Me. I did not.
You didn't like
Okay.
that?
I did not live for The Makings
It
of
was
Me. And
so hood the way I like it, child. Oh, it was so hood. I
Good.
did
Yeah,
not.
Makers of Me
I
was
was
good.
not a fan.
You know what,
I was
Sofa
not.
Dog? It goes like Cold Red is awful as well. and it really goes. I really go back and forth between New Life and Cold Red because they were both equally terrible. But if I had to choose between the two at this point, it's New Life. Now, if you ask me what's my favorite song by Monica, it's definitely between So Gone and Why I Love You So Much. It's between them. My least favorite Monica song would probably be It All Belongs to Me. I
With
hate that
Ren.
song. I hate that
Okay.
song.
T, what about you?
OT, why you don't like the good? I said my two favorite from her is The Boy Is Mine
Oh
and
yeah.
or Street Symphony. I had The Boy Is Mine, okay? I had the real shit. I
Right.
ain't had the
Yes.
okay.
Right.
And that's one. And After the Storm. My least favorite, it
That's
was The
loud.
Makers of Me. I couldn't get into The Makers of
But
I tried.
why would you pick the makers of me? You got new garbage and cold dead. You got them two, and you gonna
Because
pick them.
I ain't listening to either one of them bitches.
Well,
So I can't
you did
give no
right.
answer
You
to that.
did well. You did right by not assaulting your ears with that mess. You did right because I hate both of those albums. I hate them. Oh my
Yeah.
god! And for those of you that's asking, Aaliyah's best album to me is the self-titled one, always and forever.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the first one, right?
Oh,
Oh no, no.
oh,
I'm sorry. Okay.
oh, I would say it's either between that or
One in a
the
million.
second one.
One
Yeah.
in a million. You
It's
right.
between for me. It's between One in a Million and the self title. Definitely the self title, but One in
Yes,
a
I
Million
remember
for me.
Ring the Bell. That was on on the Boys Mind album. Yes, I remember Ring the Bell.
Okay. So my favorite Monica song is yes, "Why I Love You So Much." But also "For You I Will" is one of my favorite Monica songs as well.
Okay.
And then one of my least favorite ones is "Knock Knock Knock" or something. I didn't care for that song.
Excuse me.
I didn't care for "Knock Knock Knock."
Oh no.
Don't
Oh
come knocking
I
on
no.
my
love,
door.
I love
Oh
you. Should have
no.
known better. I
Boy,
love.
it's a dangerous game. To try and play a chick like me. Wanna go out and do your thing. I'll be out for your count to three. So do just what you want. Anytime that you really like. I put up. How can you not like that, JoJo? Like that's
I
what
used
like
to be so
everybody done
gone.
went through
You were
that.
someone I could lean on. My life support
I,
system.
I
And I
just
thought I couldn't breathe.
did.
When you used to leave. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, what? Oh my God. Oh my God. No. I cannot believe you did not like Knock Knock. Oh my
I
God.
didn't care for that one.
That was my
Oh
song.
yes, now A Dozen Roses was my song. Now I will say
Oh my
that
God.
on The
I love
Makers
a
of
dozen
Me,
roses.
A
Me too.
I
Dozen
love
Roses
it.
was my favorite. That
Yeah.
and
Boy, you
everything. I did
remind
like
me.
everything
Remind
from
me of
that
my
album too.
Gucci shoes. That's my song. Yes, Missy. Missy gave Monica some of her best shit. She need to work with Missy again.
Yeah, she did. Okay. Oh yeah. I guess we at that 1 minute 30 minute mark. I mean, sorry, one
Yeah,
hour 30
because
minute mark.
Morgan ass gonna have us up here all night asking us all
Morgan.
these questions.
I
She gonna have us up here all night.
okay.
But what she asked? What was the last one she asked? Because I know we gotta go.
Okay, favorite Beyonce album and least favorite Beyonce album.
Favorite is four. Least favorite
Yeah.
would be Sasha Fierce.
I agree. Well, my favorite one is B Day, and then my least favorite one is Sasha Fierce. I didn't care for Sasha Fierce like that.
Well, my favorite one would be four. My least favorite one, and y'all know I'm always, but whatever. It was Dangerously in Love. It was my favorite.
Aw.
Yeah, I
Um,
can see
It
that.
Dangerously in Love was not my
maybe
favorite. Like,
because
and I
her voice is
know
really, you know,
We
like
I
grown
don't really
now.
know what it was about Dangerously in Love, but even back then, like why I liked it, I didn't like go up for it like everybody
Yeah,
else did. But I liked
yeah.
it.
I didn't either. I get what you're saying. I liked it, but I didn't
Yeah,
it'll do,
yeah.
I get it.
But let me
Okay.
not. I'm glad Maddie ain't here because Maddie would have went off on y'all.
Listen,
What?
mhm.
that was like because I feel like we talked about this on Boys Night Out, and
Yeah,
we
we
did like
kind of, yeah,
And
we
Maddie
did.
went off.
and he not
Maddie
here.
said, "Excuse me." I said, "I'm sorry.
Right.
I couldn't live like that, friend. I tried."
Okay.
Listen, I know she gonna come up this season of Boys Night Out. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna have to pray.
Okay, this is the last one, y'all. We including, Monica, Brandy, Aaliyah. We gotta include Usher. What is y'all least favorite and favorite album by Usher?
Favorite album would be between Confessions and 8701. My least favorite would probably be his first one.
Oh, I forgot even that first. Okay, not My
Because
Way.
I barely remember it.
Yeah. My favorite one by him is
But Here I
8701.
Stand wasn't all that great either, now that I think about it.
Yeah, because that's my least favorite one. Here I
That's
stand.
one with Love in This Club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was a good one.
that one. It had its
my
moments,
favorite
but
song was Confessions, and 8701 was good. My
yes,
Way
love it.
wasn't bad. My Way wasn't bad, but I wouldn't say it was my favorite from him. It was good,
Yes,
but
Harold. Raymond versus Raymond was not one of my favorites.
It wasn't mine either.
I ain't really like
I think he was trying to top Confessions, and that's just something you can't do.
won't
Okay.
nothing gonna top Confessions, honey.
Mm-mm.
At all. Confessions got me through my sophomore year in high school, bitch. I
And I
was
was
going through
I was
so
talking
much
to
shit.
Scotty the other day, like, why is super star is even trending more than it was when it was first released?
I even back then when Confessions was out, I even said, why is Usher not releasing Superstar as a single? Why are we getting caught up as a single when it should be
Yes, that
Superstar?
should
Like
have been released
why?
instead of caught up. Definitely.
Like why? Then you want to re-release the album and put My Boo on there, which was a great song, but girl, you had already had shit. You didn't have to re-release it. You already had good shit on there to put on the radio. You didn't have to do all that.
My shit was that's what it's
I
made
think they didn't
for.
know the impact
And
of the album.
I
and
believe so too.
Give it to me.
But it was something about that, yeah, when I first heard it. When I first heard, yeah, I was like, Usher coming back with a vengeance. I don't know what he doing, but he coming back with a vengeance. The
Well,
label didn't
Take
want him
that
to
and rewind
release
it back.
the label didn't want him to release Superstar. I don't see why not. No,
Mm.
like look at it trending now. Like
really trending, yeah. So
it goes to show you how big of a song it could have been back then. Cause there's a lot of songs on that album that could have been big. Like we said, Superstars one, the song Throwback is another one. Like
That's
right.
my that was my
I
song.
love that song. Oh my god. Everything was better than some. I did not like Caught Up. I don't know why he put it out. I hate that fucking song.
I didn't have an issue
Yeah,
with it.
that's not one of my favorites either.
I didn't like that. I'm like, where's Superstar? Like, give me Superstar. Give me a video for that. Where's Superstar at? I don't give a fuck about no damn Caught Up. Where's Superstar? Child.
Mm.
But
Okay.
hey.
Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. We talked about music the last 30, 40 minutes.
Yes, we did. We did.
Hell, love me hip hop. I guess music can coincide right along with it. So,
You know what's funny? Jamar
what?
watching Love and Marriage Detroit.
Oh, he watching the
You
show?
know what's funny? I saw Abby doing a damn review on it earlier today. I said, "Oh, y'all getting into Detroit." Speaking of which, y'all notice how everybody being nice to me now? All of the millimeters, they my friends
Oh, they
again.
being nice to me
Have y'all
too.
been seeing that?
They being
They
nice to
my
me too.
friends again.
They being nice to me too. Absolutely. There's some are still mad that I had her name as Melody Holt in my damn title. Like, girl, let me. I
Ah,
got
they dragged you about that. Ooh.
like I had so many people trying to correct me. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm not used to that. I'm used to saying Melody Holt. Give me some time. It took y'all some time to stop calling me Mr. Still Standing. Like it took y'all some time to
Right,
stop saying that. So shit.
right. I'm weak.
I can't never get it right with her. But go ahead and close this thing out, JoJo.
Yeah. Okay, well, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Catch us next on Scotty by Nature TV page for this panel. And okay, we're gonna head out of here,
And
y'all.
we're gonna be back here for whether you like it or not. Monday, we're gonna be back on your channel.
Yes, we're gonna be right back over here. So y'all stay tuned. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Mm.